everyone, this is Greyshot 117.
And 151 here.
And we're about to, hold on, let me just do this real quick. There we go.
And
push the British out of Africa.
well, we still have the French, which I'm not sure.
Give me a moment.
Okay, we got them.
Guys, we got them. Now we can conclusively say we have victory in Africa. So congratulations, 151. We've done it.
Yeah, after all that hard work I've done.
Yep, all the hard work you did.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad that all the hard work you did helped.
Can I make a recommendation?
Yeah.
Start moving those troops over to Italy.
Well, it would actually be easier if I just move them over to the German front.
That is true.
They have a long journey.
They have a very long journey. Just them to like, God, they have so far to go.
They'll get there eventually.
So what are our orders? You're heading north.
How far north?
All the way. But yeah, no. It's gonna be a long trek. But if we're being quite honest, I think you're pretty good over there when it comes to fighting. You're fighting in Smolensk, for God's sakes. Oh, and look, it's updated all the territory.
Update for what?
Like, look at Crimea, or the Caucasians.
Wait.
The Caucasians. Like, look, you've taken all of it.
Oh,
there's no way you've gone through all that territory, but because you reloaded the map, it's updated everything.
Got it. We now control every port on every major sea type area.
Yeah, see that? Like, you've now control all of that.
Okay, fair point. It's just slowly removing that back. Oh, wow. Okay, so their forces got pushed over here.
Mm-hmm.
Armor's moving in. I don't see all that much. So, let's just...
If you would have told me that your
ahead.
units would be running wild on the Caucasus mountain ranges, Italy...
Yeah.
I would have thought you. Okay, can I tell you when you first described this playthrough, what was going to happen?
What?
The Germans, you were basically going to do well in Africa, hold them down. The Germans were just going to flatten France and then push over, and then you do a slight attack.
Okay, this worked out.
Oh, it seems they've diverted some forces. How quaint. Yeah, just push. Bring those howitzers up to the front.
Well, no. What I'm looking here is I can easily
rush
up a bunch of my best armor, and this is actually diversifying all the
diverting, not diversifying.
Sorry, diverting. Fucking hell.
We are diversifying our infantry reserves. Now you just got to get some supply lines over there. So let's start attacking Liverpool.
Well, here's the thing. They only take minus... Okay. But they have a better defense than attack.
Let's start attacking Liverpool with your battleships then.
Okay, so I just need to connect them. So I just need to kill one of these armored units. Meanwhile, I can just have my infantry and armor just continue to hammer that position with everything I have.
Yeah, that thing does not give a fuck. Oh god, okay, that one did.
Yeah, so once again, I'm not too worried. Plus, I can just purchase here all the towers and whatnot and defenses, so I can keep upgrading my guy. Oh, they already an air facility. Well, oh no, if I buy air, most likely their air force will pound me. So they have all these.
You know what you could do though?
Take out Birmingham and knock out the air force.
Attack Newcastle with all your ships.
Well, I can't. Wait, Newcastle.
To your right.
Wait, London's under fire? By what? The German bombers? Oh, right, German
bombers!
God damn!
I mean, that's also another... Oh, land detachment. Send those forces for London.
Alright, will do. Will not.
No. Keep going. Like, they might... yeah. There's gonna be a hole in the lines. And you just... If they keep bombing it... You just got to get around. If you can attack all these different points,
God damn it.
Basically the English are gonna be freaking out.
Well, yeah, they'll be like, "What the fuck?"
What I was saying is though, your ships can hit Newcastle. At least those on the because all the British and Soviet, shockingly, ships have fallen. So luckily you have a.
Oh yeah, like I have Nordich over here that I can actually start hitting.
Yeah, use the battleship, but. Oh god. Oh right, you have to beat the. God damn, there's still a major power left.
What?
The Norwegians.
God damn it, I'm not dealing with fucking Norway.
Oh. Well, so much for them.
You, I'm pulling back.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
But just start bombing.
Yeah, just start hitting like hit all the major. Oh, nice.
All right, so I guess I'll just send force over to the right.
Yeah, yeah. Try to maybe open up a second front, because if you can land over by Newcastle or Norwich, you can attack all those cities at one time.
Fair point. But this way I can also, with all this, I can kind of keep reinforcing my guys here.
Yep. Wouldn't it be good to build a hospital there? That way they heal faster in that location.
Hold on. Let's just administrative building.
Oh, right, the air campaign. Who shall we murder today? They have a bit of a quota to meet up to pick up. Oh, those are actual bombers. Oh, that seems to be doing a lot more.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're not doing as much on the interception. So...
Well, yeah, because you destroyed their air force. Those in Minsk are basically nothing. They're shells of what they once were.
Yeah, that's a fair point. But at least I'm taking them out left and right.
Yeah, that usually helps. Okay, there we go.
Got my 2.
No, you... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, yeah, murder.
Got my quota in, guys.
Well, you've surrounded the city, nice.
Loop-de-loop. It works. Meanwhile...
Let's just murder that last contingent.
I'm sorry, you're messing up words now.
Listen, I never said that I couldn't mess up words. I was just making note of the ones you flubbed. Oh, wow.
shoot.
Speaking of making tactical
Hold on.
errors. Yeah, oh, wow.
Got him.
Oh, God.
Guys, I got him. We'll move this up to Stalingrad.
You've crossed the Volva River.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure the Germans did that, right?
You're attacking Stalingrad from... This is not what the Soviets imagined, or the Germans imagined when they envisioned a counterattack on the enemy.
Look, I am sure...
When they did that second push, they didn't come up through the Caucasus mountain range, through Turkey. That would have been an interesting push. It would have been bloody as all hell, and they would have lost a lot of men.
They would have not made it.
No, they wouldn't have made it. It would have been worse. They'd be fighting in the mountains. It wouldn't be open terrain.
Yeah.
To be fair, great way to attack, not so great way to defend.
Fair point. Wait.
Unless you bury your tanks and start firing like that. In which case, you're fine.
Well, I mean... Oh, wait, here we go. So, it just needs a few seconds. So I can actually start... Oh, wait, no, there... Oh, I know why there's units in there. Hold on. So I can actually start purchasing more additional units there.
Does an anti-aircraft gun only fire once, or does it fire on every plane that's used?
It'll fire on the multiple planes. So at least that'll provide AA in the region.
Perfect.
It's like we just cobbled together a bunch of British anti-air guns to make our own.
You say you wish for Scottish independence. Okay then, well, just help us out with these anti-air guns, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Okay, now start blasting that city.
Will do. Just moving up additional men. They kind of move, make sure they're ready to go.
Yeah. Oh yes. Begin bombardment.
Minsk will be mine.
Well, screw it. No one cares about the city. You wanna know why?
It's the Air Force.
Yeah.
It's barely alive inside.
Yeah. Kill the Air Force that's inside. You don't have to worry about anything else. Oh hey, but bright side, Vilnius looks.
Once again, Germans have this front. I have all of this.
Yeah, you seem to be doing well. I'm kind of interested to see if Operation Uranus does in fact happen.
Yeah, that would suck.
By the way, for those that are maybe not so affluent when it comes to history, that is not actual operation. We're just not.
It was the counterattack around Stalingrad.
Yep.
So,
Well, it was generally supposed to be the Soviet counterattack. It just kind of was the sweet little benefit that Stalingrad happened to be as it was.
Yeah. But that was all their men, right? Like, that was essentially everything the Soviets had to muster.
I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. I think they'd been planning a counterattack for a while, but yeah, that was their.
I'm in Moscow now.
Yeah, you're on the outskirts of Moscow. Actually, that's how far the Germans made, which was recon units on the edges of Moscow suburbs.
Why couldn't they push into Moscow proper?
Because they had a lot of Siberian troops that flooded the lines. and the Germans couldn't push anymore. Plus the winter had occurred. And
Yeah, but why didn't? Okay, so here's a question.
yes.
Why didn't the Germans? And this is something I honestly don't know. Why didn't after? Oh, great, we've surrounded Stalingrad. Why didn't after their unfortunate incident with the Battle of Moscow not going, not pushing in? Why didn't they try another spearhead movement to try
Through Moscow?
Yeah.
They wanted to go through a weaker point, and they needed the oil fields. So they decided to push towards the Caucasus Mountain Range, which is basically where all the oil is for. Well, at least that is where the oil is mainly generated in the USSR at that point.
Okay.
Chechnya is actually a very. That's why you see a lot of conflicts today with like places like Chechnya. It's a big place with a lot of oil, and it wants independence, but it's like, I mean, you don't get it.
Sorry.
You
give us too much.
I'm
money.
not sure if you guys know this,
It's
but
like, was it Cardoni? No. What's this? What's place in Spain over here?
Catalonia.
Catalonia. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Catalonia's independence movement kind of failed. It was kind of going to be interesting, but the whole fact of the matter is, I think the EU is very much at this moment trying to stick together.
Yeah.
And very much they can't be like, oh yeah, you can totally have independence, because then that would be counterintuitive for them.
Yeah.
Maybe not counterintuitive, but it doesn't set a great precedent
Yeah.
in regards to that whole, let's unify but split apart. To be fair, it'd be a lot easier for
Mulhouse has been captured. Wait. Mulhouse. The fuck?
I'm guessing resistance.
God damn it.
I mean, it is a relatively weak. Oh, don't.
Oh, Germans got it.
Okay, I think the Germans got it.
Germans like, I'm sorry, what? It's like, Italy, you want us to put down these French resistance operatives? We'll be more than happy to.
They literally go out, look out the freaking window, and they just see death.
Yeah. I could see this being annoying, but that being said, they're essentially giving me free experience.
Yeah, that's true. And at least the Germans have.
And they're not that
I like how the
strong.
Germans are taking the territory. Like they'll get that French city.
Yeah.
Seems you're.
My forces are holding.
Yeah, they're holding, but you need to get some. You need to get that artillery to them so I can start breaking down Liverpool.
Well, the good news is, I can easily break through this armor group with this armor.
Or you could.
And then I can link up here and then push kind of separate this unit, continue to push this way.
Yeah.
Take Birmingham and Liverpool and link up with this group and just push right.
You could, if you were to send these divisions and flank from Newcastle, you could maybe like.
Can I show you something as well?
Yeah.
There's nothing here. So I can land some forces in southern
London.
yeah.
London is getting bombed to oblivion. I just realized.
Wow, it's like the Battle of Britain is now begun with the German Air Force and my fighters just taking to the skies.
Yeah, they're probably.
Winston Churchill's just like, we will not surrender.
They're gonna say that a lot, but it's probably gonna happen.
Yeah.
You've diverted enough English troops.
In this scenario where I literally pushed back the British Navy, there's a big issue.
Yeah, supply lines are a little bit tight, I would assume, for them.
Yeah.
Guys, half our, literally the portion of of our ports that face the United States currently are being battled or fought over with Italian troops, and the other half is being guarded by the Germans.
Yeah. So it's like maybe not as well.
These
or
are
going as
these.
well as
This is
they
a
thought.
little worse than the subs, just a little.
Yeah. It's bad when the freaking entire Allied Navy is hiding near Norway. So they're in Norwegian waters.
Yeah.
Love all the supplies I'm getting. They're so nice.
Okay, let's
Nice.
commence the battle for Britain.
This is what I mean by breaking through.
Oh yeah, damn.
So that way I can also move up additional armor. And then I can just have these guys push here.
That tank just doesn't give any fucks. It's not moving.
It'll die in next, like,
A barrage or so, yeah.
yeah, next round. I'm not too worried. They're dug in right now, but the problem is like
You're gonna flanking them.
here.
Oh, and that's only artillery.
See?
Now launch from maybe the other side of London. Oh, there's a ship there. You should probably fix that.
The ship's like, we will protect the harbor, and my ship's like, I'm sorry, what mate?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. The sound of all your ships dying. Oh, speaking of dying ships.
By the way, what's your opinion on something?
Okay.
So Dragon Ball Super,
Yes.
a very mixed reaction show of Dragon Ball, just had episode 130.
Yep.
What did you think of it?
What were my thoughts?
Yes. Because I want to talk about this because right now the internet's blowing up because of it.
Good or bad?
More good, little bad.
Okay, here's my problem with it. Great animation. I like the fight. It was really good.
Yes.
But I think kind of it left a little bit of bad taste in my mouth because the one bit of the darkness or one bit of like actual, I don't want to say gravitas, but you know what I mean, that one actual like sacrifice that was apparently, oh wow, that poor tank.
Yeah, I realized they shouldn't have sent that.
Well, go save it. Any case, the one dark moment, which was 17, spoilers, but 17 giving his life to protect Vegeta and Goku so they could heal for, which by the way, this is definitely not, I'm saying this right now, this fight, this whole sequence, this isn't actual 5 minutes. I guarantee there's going to be a joke in the final episode or something that's going to be like,
oh, you thought this was like 8 minutes. Yeah, that's like hours in my time.
This is like a day of like, you know how Frieza said, oh yes, I'll beat me in 5.
5? Yes, 5 minutes.
Do you ever watch? No. Then how do you know what time it is? Like, how do you know the time? It's like that kind of thing is what I'm
referring to.
Yeah. And that's probably going to be like a little joke, but Super is just the problem is
I love how that's what they bring back from goddamn, what is it? What's the name of it? Freaking Dragon Ball Z.
The 5.
Well, 5 minutes.
Again, my whole counterpoint for this is it just needed Dragon Ball had weight to it. Maybe that's just because the English dub is what I fondly remember.
Yeah, and it feels like, look, and I don't mind comedy, but it feels like a weird version of comedy.
Goku, someone may note this, there is no character arc for Goku. Goku is just Goku.
Yeah.
There is no, when he went from the first Dragon Ball, the first series was him becoming Super Saiyan, him basically realizing who he was and accepting that legacy. Was it really that great executed? Which, no, but he still became a Super Saiyan. It was still very much, it was still very cool.
Which I thought, and maybe it's just me, I honestly thought that the arc of him was going to be, no, he's the bad guy. Like, he's the person literally setting up like this entire stupid charade of, yeah, let's have this giant tournament.
And Jiren is the good guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna save everyone. Yeah, I was hoping they would do that as well because he's just seeming kind of like
a dick.
Yeah, and that's my big.
But they made Jiren more of a dick in the process. Like,
no, you're missing the whole point.
Yeah.
You're literally missing the entire point of this, which is Goku is the bad guy in this plot. He basically edged the gods of the universe to basically say, yeah, we should destroy everything. Like, that is not something you should do.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds stupid, but he should have been the villain. He should have been the thing, and he should not have been the final person. He should have been...
You should have been, like, halfway knocked out. He should have been knocked out.
Well, I don't think this should have been as long, honestly, but,
Oh, goddamn. It has been a goddamn long season, like 40 freaking episodes. But even, and here's my thing.
they nailed Dragon Ball Z, I'll say.
Even though this animation was fantastic, and I won't deny that, here's my problem with it. Why couldn't they cut this in half and then, or do like My Hero Academia or something like that? Because right now this just feels like it's going on for way too long.
Yeah, it's definitely gone on way too long. I completely agree with you there. But yeah, again, Goku should have been the villain. Goku should have been the everyone, and then in the end, he realizes how far he has fallen from when he originally was.
Yeah.
But apparently, they don't want to give Goku depth, which is the whole point. Is Goku hasn't lost anything.
Can I give actually a great game example of how they're treating him?
Yeah.
Master Chief and Halo. They set up in the promotional material and stuff like that hints that it was going to be a darker story and show like Master Chief maybe not the good guy or like at least the anti-hero in this story, and then they just show him to be a plain hero.
To be fair, the one moment I'm not Master Chief wasn't the bad thing about that game. Master Chief was the best thing of that game, and his character, because the fight wasn't is he doing something wrong, it's him trying to find Cortana and save her after he realizes she's alive, which is honestly
something he's done before.
Yeah, which is something he's done before, and to see him fail at it was actually kind of interesting. I didn't expect that. I honestly did not expect Cortana to come back in 5.
Yeah.
And I was just like, huh.
Spoiler for like a 3-year-old game.
Yeah.
Where's Halo 6? No idea.
Halo 6, I guarantee, is probably not going to come out this year. Halo 6 is probably coming out next year with whatever the new console is.
Which is what they should have done with Halo 4. Because if Halo 4 would have been a launch exclusive, day 1 for Xbox One,
they would have sold
I
it.
don't care if that game... I don't care if everyone's like, yeah, there's a lot of issues with the Xbox One. That would have sold consoles.
That would have beat PS4. That would have easily beat
because that would have also fixed like
as
Halo.
Shitty as the Xbox One is,
yes,
and was and still continues to be in some respects. That would have helped it out immensely. Counterpoint though, back to the Dragon Ball discussion. Dragon Ball Super just doesn't have that weight to it. There are moments, just like in Halo 5 Guardians, where you can see that shining example of what it could be, that epic story that could be told, and then it decides to be
jokey.
Yeah, and then it decides to be super lighthearted. Which, to be fair, apparently it's a morning time slot or something, so it can't like be darker.
What? It doesn't. Oh my god. Don't put it in a morning time slot.
Yeah, I know it's stupid. But yeah, that's my big note. That's
as stupid as being like, look.
But yeah, 17 coming back and being alive was super stupid, super. And it was like it was just a gamble. It was like,
no, you died.
Yeah, literally when the god of the universe says you die.
And then of course it's like when they pressed the button, they didn't notice him gone. It's just like he's there. It's like, really? Those little tweeb heads know what the fuck is going on.
They literally are supposed to be the gods of everything. You're telling me they didn't realize?
Yeah.
Like,
I get it. They're supposed to be annoying little shits, but I hate the fact that it's just like, they can't be this fucking stupid.
And they are. Yeah, it's again, my note is original Dragon Ball Z. My favorite arc is Cell. Because Cell Goku at the very end is like, I'm not... And it's a full progression of Gohan. Yeah. It's the full progression of...
People have arcs, even in Majin Buu, which... But I love how they didn't do a freaking old cinematic... Like, let's not remember Majin Buu. Even though Jiren, like, all souped up on roids...
Looks like Majin Buu!
Well, it looks like Majin Buu! I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't... Like,
by the way, you know what you're naming this?
What?
We Kaioken win.
God damn it.
No, we Kaioken will invade. Can will invade. I guess.
God damn it.
My point is, it has so much potential. The series has moments of good. Like, my favorite arc still is the Future Trunks arc. Because
it didn't end well.
It didn't end well, no. Because they basically countered the whole fucking point of that arc with the final episode, which was supposed to be Future Trunks saving the future, and it just blows up. And he's like, okay, what was the point? It was like, it kind of felt really counterintuitive.
Yeah. I can't. If
the Motherland Calls launch.
Wait, what? What the fuck is that?
When was Operation Uranus again?
Well, I'm near Moscow.
What's Stalingrad again?
I don't see any...
Oh my god, is there gonna be like 1,000
Oh, there's some forces that just popped up. But luckily they have that armor force that can kind of just keep hammering.
Yeah, they really don't have too many cities left. Yeah. I will laugh so hard if like 100 units just pop out of nowhere.
I'm like double checking all the little corridors, like, okay, no, there's nothing down there. But yeah, I'm expecting... freaking just mass amounts of troops from the Soviet Union being deployed.
Any case, but yeah, that's my problem with Dragon Ball Super. They had so much potential, and I hope to hell.
There's a movie coming out later this year,
which I'm excited for. The movies have been good.
Yeah.
I'm not doubting the movies.
The last 3 minutes of Resurrection F, I would say, could have been done better.
Yes.
But that being said, the the freaking who is it? Battle of Gods and whatnot.
Was
Fine.
good.
Yeah, it's good.
It was good. Go. I like. Go, first one, Goku lost. Second one, transformation, cool. You know,
Yeah.
not as impactful is Super, but or like Super Saiyan, but nothing will ever be like that.
Iran has made peace with everyone. God damn it. Well, it's fine, Iran. At least I saved you.
They're still allied with you, so on the bright side. Oil.
Yeah, it's positive. Okay, let's send our armor out to make sure.
Oh yeah, we've been on this. In any case, when they come back with the new series and they have the revamped schedule, I think it's gonna be a lot better. I think Super is gonna be remembered for a lot of good things, but I think people are gonna like the next series better because yes, it's probably gonna be in the same goddamn time slot, but on the bright side, it'll probably have a better animation schedule, probably be a lot better.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't have the
In
stuff.
the meantime, I'm going to enjoy Dragon Ball Z R&R because apparently that thing's budget is getting bigger and bigger, and it might actually have some animation scenes in it. So I'm super stoked.
Wait, Dragon Ball what?
R&R.
What's that?
Oh, it's the Masako X. He basically created a show where Raditz lived. He created this whole timeline. I'll show you an episode because they have this one part. Basically, Vegeta becomes Raditz's rival for most of the show.
Wait, real quick.
Yeah.
This is animated?
Yeah, if there was an animated spot, but yeah, if it has enough on Patreon or Kickstarter, Patreon, then it'll have full animated segments, like flashback moments of this new timeline.
Question.
Yes,
Is this like fully animated?
I can show you, and yes, it was at least the one spot they had.
Like.
They had basically the spot where Majin Vegeta fought Raditz.
All right, here's a question.
Yes.
Because I honestly want to ask this because again.
Actually, Anime AJ, if you know him, he's actually behind the animation of it.
Here's my rationale.
Yes.
There was an idea.
Yes.
There was an idea. A long time ago.
You're in a place far, far away.
For Dragon Ball Absalon.
Oh God.
And
That is just careened, isn't it?
It doesn't.
Oh, I think you did.
I remember in college looking at that, like, what's Absalon? Because I remember the one episode.
Yep.
I'm like, all right, let me look at the. Oh, this is actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, and I will say the best fight scene is by far episode 3, when Goten versus the One, and there's the spinning Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Best shot in the whole series.
I just like the intro, just like the.
The intro, yeah, is also very good. Problem is it kind of.
Yeah. Well,
Animation takes time, and I
Yeah.
don't think it got big. And I think because Dragon Ball came back, it lost a lot of steam.
yeah.
So that's the thing with like the abridged series as well. Because Dragon Ball came back, the copyrights came out of nowhere. I mean, not out of nowhere, but they came back. So
full force.
the sad thing is, Dragon Ball Z abridged. If you had to tell me, what do you want more, Super or Dragon Ball Z abridged?
Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Abridged in a heartbeat, because
Yeah.
abridged knows how to fix what Dragon Ball Z was, and
It seems like the writers behind abridged know how to fix it. It's like Sword Art Online. God damn,
Abridged.
I don't like that man. That man is doing God's work.
Sword Art Online abridged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to know why?
You said Sword Art Online. I was like, I was saving it.
Would you like to know why I say that man is doing God's work?
Why?
Because he's fixing shit. Literal shit.
He's shining it, man.
He is doing stuff that would be next to impossible for a lot of people, but he's managing to find a way.
Move the artillery, right? Birmingham shall fall.
Yeah, I'm moving up, man. Slowly but surely, I'm moving up.
Oh, well, that works.
Alright. And then that can also attack. Let's break up this armor.
Doing enough damage. Damn. You gonna commence the landing of Norwich?
Well, I figure I could also... Wait, hold on. Let me try to kill this thing. Damn, it's so close. Wait a second. Hold on. Can I get my destroyer to come in?
Can it fire? Nope.
No, damn it. It's still alive.
Just land your troops around Norwich. Yeah, there we go. Maybe like there. Yep. Move the battleship.
Out of the way.
And then just send your men to reinforce like that. Yeah. That's a tank.
I'm just moving stuff up north.
You could put it like here. London's gonna fall, and flanking that tank might actually work out pretty well. Wow, you are pincering the British. It is quite glorious indeed.
I now have so many troops on Britain, they're just like trying to fight, but I'm just coming in from every direction.
Literally, you're invading from every shoreline. Screw supplies, just fight.
Yeah, and to be fair, my supply's low right now, yes. But I'm pretty confident.
Incredibly so.
I'm pretty
Oh,
confident.
look, they have a ship. How cute.
Well, yeah, they're trying to mass produce ships to kind of fight me, and destroyers can at least bang for their buck, I guess, try to... Well, actually, no, destroyers suck, what am I saying?
Speaking of things that suck, boy, that city's gonna fall real quick.
Yeah, I keep trying to make it fall, but it's like, nah.
But yeah, no, that's my... It's kind of a... I cannot wait to see... I still like Dragon Ball. Still will watch the show. I just know there's a lot more they could do with it, and I'm sad to see where it is. But still, there are moments like this episode with the fighting scene that it was just awesome.
Yeah.
But you can also be great with epic fight scenes. One Punch Man.
Oh, damn it.
One Punch Man is evidence of this.
Oh yeah, that's what I kept thinking of.
Because every single fight I think of for Dragon Ball Super, they've had a fight every single episode. None of them match.
Boros.
No. Well, I was gonna not Boros, but even like Saitama versus Genos. Like, there's a lot of phonetic action and there's a lot of that kind of stuff. Like, it's still unique, and it's still pretty well done. Yeah, are there some fights that are not so great? Yeah, like the one that can regenerate.
Also excels from having 12 episodes.
Yeah, that is true.
But on the counterpoint of that, then make Dragon Ball freaking like 13 episodes. That's it, and then do like
seasons.
Do spring and fall comes out. Like that's it. Like don't have this whole deal about having Dragon Ball. It's always on. It's like no, just.
Give it some time.
Yeah, give it some time to breathe. Give the writers time to breathe. That way they can craft.
I still think, again, do you know about the animation thing? About how badly they are getting fucked over?
No.
Well, basically, they have like 4 weeks to do what an 8-week job. That's why the animation is usually like a lot of repeat shots, a lot of talking, that kind of stuff. And most shows that they have plenty of time, in this one they don't, because you can kind of notice it. I think they said episode 5 of Dragon Ball Super was when everything got kind of fucked up, and you kind of saw it with that one fight between Beerus.
Oh god! If you want a meme, look up Dragon Ball Super animation and all the terrible animation that came out.
Well, yeah, that was.
They've improved it.
Yeah, they have. Essentially, that was all from. That was all. Gotcha. Yeah, that. It was essentially they didn't have the time. They were basically under a time constraint. And it hasn't left for the whole series. But after the Future Trunks arc, kind of like with the new tournament,
yeah.
They kind of got their shit in line, and it's gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
That's why the first 3 seasons kind of the suck. The Future Trunks was kind of like them kind of shifting over, like fixing some things, and then that's why they do the tournament arc. Which, to be fair, the later 2 seasons are far better. Like, the first half of Super is unwatchable. I will say it's just, like, maybe not unwatchable.
Just watch the 2 movies.
Yeah, just watch 2 movies and then just skip to the Future Trunks arc.
If you really want it, there's a YouTube thing where they have, Vegeta fight Frieza for a longer time. Like, watch that. Like, anything else is like, sure, you could say, who is it? Vegeta gets more of a character arc and, like, individual moments, but overall, you could honestly get that from watching the movie.
Yeah.
Liverpool's right now the deciding point. If we can connect that this turn, we could maybe, just freaking maybe, actually, connect the whole front and just push on the overall British forces. But right now, Britain is in a bit of a turmoil.
Wow. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they counterattacked. They gave it everything they had. And luckily, London now is open.
Yeah, I see that.
It seems they've pushed back to stop an invasion of Norwich.
They've also reinforced this northern area. So they have this light thin line, but they're undermanned entirely. they're just trying to hold and counter. But as you can see, I can also push.
Well, luckily Birmingham seems to be quite open this time of year, and has a lot of planes that can be demolished very quickly.
It's like we stopped them, sir. What about our Air Force? Oh no. But no, and that was my, like, right now I'm working on something that's a bridge like, and that's my biggest fear is just making sure that it's as good quality as stuff like that. But that's why.
Which fair, I've seen your stuff. It is. It's good.
Yeah, but again, that's why I am terrified to even like just to work on certain things. Like, is this good enough, or I have to keep doing rewrites? But eventually, I'd be like, okay, this is fine. This is okay. Speaking of which, so 151.
Yes.
Ready Player One.
Yep. Excited for it. It has the Godzilla theme in it.
No. So we have for movie reviews, my brother and I have Ready Player One. We're seeing this month. Most likely, Isle of Dogs we'll see sometime.
Iran has declared war on you.
What? Those traitors, mother. Wait, what?
Oh, I think this is the point where the
They're fucking allies with me. Whatever, they have no units.
does it really matter in the end? I will laugh my ass off if they somehow beat you. If Iran turns out to be your wait, how do they have 19? They put their Air Force back in that city.
Well, hold on.
Oh God, why?
Oh, they lost. I think they lost all of it.
No, it went to.
Damn it!
It was in Riga. Never mind. I guess that was a glitch.
I don't know. They're all really weak.
Cut him off. Push to Riga.
Advance! Advance!
We have more planes to murder. Oh, you have to go through the Russians. Darn.
Man, it's not like I've been doing that all game or anything.
Yeah. But on the bright side, you're on the edges of Moscow and you're attacking Stalingrad. So, yeah, it seems like a good thing.
Yeah. No, I fully expect to keep advancing.
I mean, you're not really getting stopped by anything, so...
That's a fair point, but look, the Russians just said that they have a giant red tide about to deploy. I'm worried about that. Let's just kill these random units.
Oh God, yeah, that one...
As
you have like...
see, their
you
Air
have...
Force is no longer in the air.
Yeah, just knock out that unit. Oh God.
So that's 2. Can we
go
make it
for
3?
Probably not.
But yeah, anyway, so this month we have a ton of films we're seeing, and it's just like, it's so
I'm super
nice.
stoked for it, yeah.
It's so nice, because, like,
This is like summer movie month now. Like, it's great.
Nothing, nothing on last year, it's just there were times where I'm just like, what
Like, there was a
really
lull.
to see? Yeah.
Oh my God, with Infinity War and everything, so stoked.
But the one thing I'll also say is, even though that was the case, the one positive thing about us... Shoot, let me move this over and then go kill that. Damn it.
Smooth.
Fuck.
Well, you couldn't land anyway.
Yeah, so we got cleared. Anyway, let's take London. Let's move up the infantry with the pack gun.
Yep. Move up your own howitzers and you're in some backup infantry. Oh, you have tanks maybe that could swing down.
Oh, that's why I'm not worried. So I can move here and pretty much push these guys
Attack
back.
Birmingham.
Well, it's armor.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And then I can swing over this
The infantry. Oh, I get it. Okay.
And that way it plugs up the line. But I can still have my howitzer open fire on Birmingham, along with the pack gun. So next turn we'll take Birmingham.
Birmingham will fall.
It will, I promise. Anyway, let's...
Are those Matildas up in the north? Because in which case...
Yeah, 50 and 36 infantry.
Damn.
So, actually, can we swing up this armor down here? So that way maybe next turn I can
Yeah, you
swing
can
that
swing
way.
them in, yeah.
We do need to take this...
You take Birmingham and you could basically flank the entire line, which is nice. Just keep attacking the tank. It's weaker. Yeah, there we go.
We're getting closer to breaking them.
Very nice. Plug up the lines. Liverpool can now be attacked from 2 different angles.
I'm just gonna put the armor there. They can move up if they want, but we have more than enough units kind of blocking that area.
Yeah.
Liverpool still defended that entire region, still relatively fine.
Stop attacking Glasgow, because you're just getting hit.
No, oh yeah, from the counter barrage.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Just hold until you can actually reinforce.
Okay. I can move my ships in to begin bombardment of that unit on the coast.
The Germans have now surrounded Ireland. I'm 90% sure, wasn't there supposed to be a group that wanted to ally itself with the Germans? Or is that my thing in World War One in Ireland?
I think that was when Ireland was not independent, so yes, you would be right, it was World War One.
Okay.
Because after World War One, they gained their independence, correct?
Yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, definitely, because
So
I literally am picturing in my head.
What was it?
In my mind, I'm picturing Hearts of Iron.
Oh yeah. It's like that map. Did it have? Yes, it did have it. Okay.
Yeah, just keep holding. Those men, the British are firing everything they have, but luckily for you,
Birmingham will be my next turn.
yes.
And then I can, once Birmingham's taken, I can kind of link up these guys, take London, and just push north. So, yeah, we will be in a pretty damn good state.
Now, over on the Russian front.
The most active front.
Yeah, leave the weaker men to heal.
I'm just kind of clogging it up.
Yeah, just fill in the lines. And then, yeah, just push up. Head north, and then just let your other men just start murdering.
I'm not seeing that huge... Fuck, I found it! We'll just kind of hold here.
Yeah, I think I found where the units are coming from.
Well, shit.
The first of many. Wow, that'll work.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold. You hold. You blow up everything you can and run.
Good strategy.
How many French units are there left? 7. Okay.
Weren't they at 6 last game?
Did they take Morehouse back? Oh, great. It's now under German control. God damn it.
More partisans. Damn you, French resistance.
Yeah, now it's Stalingrad. The most annoying place to be.
Just hurry, take the city, take the city, take the city. Oh, so close.
Why won't you die?
Get the men over to start helping your other troops. Because right now, there's a lot of angry Soviets currently on their way.
I have more than enough armor to deal with it. Along with additional armor that can help up around here.
Yeah. So once you take Stalingrad, send all the artillery and take Krubas.
Yeah, this area, I just need like 1 infantry unit to come assist with, because that's being annoying.
Perfect.
Just do a little bit of bombarding. Stalingrad we should take next turn. That we can hold. That we can hold. Again, I'm very unclear of how many forces we're actually going to be dealing with. But I'm assuming they have a lot just in the general region.
Most likely. Oh, wow.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, that'll work. And I think you're pretty much set.
Yeah, I think it's just right now going through the phase.
So thank you guys for returning to our Dragon Ball Z podcast.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time when
Well, there's not really... it's like, in this Civ match, it's pretty much just like, oh, they just launched the counterattack. Well...
Fuck.
Yeah. It's like, unfortunately, we're in a situation where the Allies are just... They do these massive grand assaults. They're not doing great pincers. They just can't. And as you can tell, with the invasion of the UK, there's not much they can do. Because right now I'm hitting their home territory. This was their last bastion. But with the fall of France, I was easily able to move up my navy. Which, perfect timing, by the way, I'm moving that up. And then just, like,
they just killed a lot.
overwhelm. Yeah, just give it a minute for the German Air Force to start bombing again. But in any case, it's been Greyshot 17.
Oh, wow. And 151 here.
And watch next time as we take possibly London.
And Birmingham.
And Birmingham. Oh, I see a great flanking maneuver on all these troops.
Hello everyone, and before I go, I want to give a special shout out to Joey, Ace, Lobo, Leo, Nick, and Tim. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support. You guys rock and help me do what I do. So thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.